The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. I'm going to be starting Throne of Bhaal today.
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Bhaalspawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and revived. Even in Suldanessellar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Okay. I know we watched that last time, but I wanted to watch it again. Get myself familiar with what we're going to be doing. So it looks like to talk to all of these heads to learn of the prophecy.
I hope this is worth it.
The wheels of prophecy ere turn. Corion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Someone approaches, and judging from what the spirits have said, it is likely that there is hostile intent. You must prepare for battle. Okay. Got your crossbows and such. I guess that depends. You're a first-time Baldur's Gate player. Will you be playing multiplayer with friends?
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Very well.
Let's see here. Probably going to... Does she have protection from evil already? might not be rested from the last battle. Random people you might find. I guess that honestly depends on who you find. Are you familiar with the rules? I mean, as long as you're somewhat familiar with the gameplay and you can chat with these people, it should be fine. Because multiplayer is just the single-player campaign, but with, you know, with different people controlling different members of the party. I don't see why you couldn't just hop into a multiplayer game. But if you don't want to deal with other people, single player is good. Okay, let's hit everybody with a remove fear and get fear immunity just in case. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why a multiplayer game would be an issue. As long as you find somebody who's willing to communicate and play and stuff like that, I don't see why not. Once again, that's on you. You know, you might not be able to get back with that person, so you're unable to get that back into that campaign. I don't know how deeply you want to experience the story. So if you just want to do your own thing and experience the story, single player is probably better. But you should be fine if you're familiar with D&D rules. You play the tabletop, you play Dragon Age, you should be fine in a multiplayer setting, I think.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
So you found me, and what do you want?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Bhaalspawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. If you haven't done the story is great to just go back to and keep doing. This is, I mean, I've beaten Baldur's Gate. I only beat Baldur's Gate 2, this one, and Throne of Bhaal, and one once before I came back and did them on stream. So yeah, because in multiplayer games, you're just hopping into somebody else's game, you know, and playing your character as part of their campaign. So if you want to go through the story, I'd do single player. Undecided. You can try if you like. I am no ordinary Bhaalspawn. I know, neither am I.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Bhaal's
You're welcome.
blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that things are
Hi!
afoot, and your contribution.
Thank you very much
will
for
be
the
your
follow.
death.
Azure Cloudheart.
It has already been decided. I am Irenicus the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said. They're dead now.
We shall see.
Alright. Black Reaver. Oh, they're all called Black Reavers, okay. I don't want to get my squishies out of the way. Want you on this mage like brown on rice. Get Corgan to
Be quick with it.
really tank that
Be
guy.
paid well for this.
What
would you have me do?
Time is up.
I look forward, my friend.
Holy crap. I'm gonna go pass out. Alright. Well, thank you very much for the follow and enjoy your night. Wow, I exploded that mage. Okay.
I will listen for now.
Yes.
Let's see what you...
Give me some direction.
Summoned a rabid dog.
I'll see to it.
Sorry, Ilicera.
Oh, all right.
Oh, the chainmail.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood, I have awaited you.
And just who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Bhaal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild.
Aid me how?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild, aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood.
I don't know why the music's so loud. Hopefully you guys can hear the speaking.
When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
And what do you know about my power?
Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
Hell's Pocket. I got the achievement Hell's Pocket.
So, you have finally
Hey, look at
arrived.
this guy.
I have been waiting for you.
Oh, it is you again. Well, I suppose it holds true, and that a good villain never knows how to die properly the first couple times, yes? Silence. I have waited for Atticus, and my words are for him only. Saravok, didn't I kill you for the last time in hell? You did indeed, although that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our Father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. I myself am nothing now but the shadow you see before you. Are you saying that I am in hell once again? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose? Aha! What a bitter irony this is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive, while I, Saravok, am reduced to this. Bah! Very well, Atticus, I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. That plane once ruled by Bhaal and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. I assumed your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose. So I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and that then we could discuss my deal. Organ snorts and says, I can just imagine the kind of deal yon laddie has in store for ye, Atticus. I've made a deal or two of that sort myself. What do you think I would want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. The smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, given freely with the taint of our dead father within it, that would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again. I killed you once before. What makes you think I would want to return you to life? I do not come to the table empty-handed, Atticus. You think me a fool? You are stronger than me, I do not contest that, but I can help you, and that has its price. And just how is it that you can help me? There is knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours, Atticus. That is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Atticus. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us. Or upon you, at least. What say you? Okay, knowledge for a piece of my soul. Just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, I am unsure, but I wish to live. Is there no other way of restoring you? There is no other way, Atticus, unless you have another Bhaalspawn about that I am unaware of. It is your spark or nothing. Choose. Not decided. As you wish, by all means, stroll about and examine what you will of your domain. Time passes and events move with them. I'm sure it will not take long, even for you, to realize the truth.
It's done.
Okay. Dr. Sespinar. What are you supposed to be?
I am the little butler for the great Bhaal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
You're a butler. What is it exactly that you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes. Yes,
The
oh,
shiny
yes.
ones.
Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Yeah, show me what you can do.
Ooh, needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ooh, what's this? Sharp.
Both Ixil's spike and Ixil's nail. They go together. 5,000 gold. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Alright, Ixil's spike plus 6. Free action. Hit target is pinned for 3 rounds and takes an additional 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage each round. Save versus paralyzed. Wow. Should have gave him proficiencies in spear. But maybe I still have time. I don't know how many proficiencies he gets.
I'm there.
Ooh, ooh, nice axe! Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
He finds Balor's Claw. He makes Axe of the Unyielding. Good recipe if you have the claw.
Looking, it's good stuff. Very firm, very strong. Makes for a
Irenicus
good
horn.
smack in the head. Kapow!
Irenicus horn for Staff of the Ram.
Demanding you is. Remind me of Bhaal on mornings after big drinking binge, maybe. Ooh, it's very nice.
Quiver.
Whatever it is.
Rogue Stone.
Pretty color.
Quiver of Plenty.
There's
Better
something else
arrows.
here. Ooh, you like this one, maybe? Like a little smack on the tush, huh?
Elven Chain. Scroll of Protection from normal weapons. Lots of gold.
Okay, so I keep looking. Ooh, ugh. What is bad smell?
White Dragon Scale.
You been killing dragons?
Good scale armor. Go ahead.
Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Whoa, Kona
Lots
Cold.
of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Same. Really cool. Action from cold. 50%. Alright, what else you got?
To
the Unyielding.
Ooh.
River, Rogue Stone.
You like that? Okay, ooh, shower curtain. Oh.
Rolls of Invisibility and Improved Haste.
What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Comb of Golems. Yuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Nice. Better Play Golem thing.
Ooh, it's good. You demand. Ooh, there's
Chain.
What got
Close
we here?
better.
A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh.
Oh, if I have, I can get more pages for it. Okay.
It seems you has lots of junks in here. Needs junk drawer.
A circlet of netheril and a bronze iron stone.
I keep looking, but I'm running out of recipes soon.
Didn't I have that?
I need to find Martha soon. Huh? You have something here? It smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Okay, so if I find Montolio's cloak and his clasp,
Yeah. Nice helmet.
Helm of Rock.
Hey, wait, I knows this one. Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar
Holy
goes
crap.
back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Aura of Command, 3
Lots of
times
goodies
per
to
day.
find. Lots to collect.
Is this what he was wearing? Was. Double movement rate, huh? Would love that on old Dorn. I'm gonna give him that so he's now immune to cold damage. Give her the Ethereal boots. swear I had. Maybe I'm thinking about this Dusty Rose Ironstone. But I thought I had found a bronze Ironstone before.
Okay. What got we here? A book? It seems I keep looking, but I'm running out of recipe. Huh? You have something here? Don't be so pushy. Hey, what is this? A hood?
Ring of Invisibility Antidote Potion.
What? There's only one more recipe I has. I check, but just for you because you so sweet.
River of Bolts for +2 bolts. I don't think I need that.
Well, I don't see anything else I can make. So much for that. Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. Just where I'm going now. I want a nap, maybe.
Alright, so no way for me to get out of here without helping Sarabach. Alright, what's to stop me from killing you again after you tell me what you know? Nothing, perhaps. Doing so would not return to you that which you freely gave, however. And what would you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. You truly blame my old ambition? I would do the same again if I could. I cannot, however, and you've nothing to fear in me. What say you? Tell me now, and I'll judge whether your information is worth it. I am no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last, and I know that events move on even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own, and I will never get another opportunity such as this. How'd you come by this knowledge? I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but the lore still holds true for you. Knowledge? That's all you're offering? Knowledge is more important than anything, fool. And what I ask for is but a spark of the divine taint within you. I will be no Bhaalspawn, my own taint long gone, but I will be alive again. Fine, I agree. Looks like I have to. So I have cheated death. Thank you, dear brother. No gift could please me more. Ow.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive. I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it.
An admirable effort, if wasted. Without immortality, it will only be a quick trip to return to the grave. Even quicker if Atticus gives the word, perhaps. Though my sword and armor have not appeared, no matter. Without the Bhaal essence to channel their powers, they are of little use. I shall make do without them as I once did. Thank you, Atticus. I am pleased. That's odd. I don't feel any different. Did I not say it was only an insignificant portion? I suspected that doing it here in this place it might work, but I was not sure. It is good to see that I was correct after all. You weren't sure? That was quite a risk. I did not get to where I did in life without risk, fool. It was no bluff. I knew enough to suspect that it might work, since our heritage was the same, but none of that is important. I imagine you are eager to hear what I have to say. The first thing I shall tell you of is how to leave this pocket plane that you have created. It is an extension of your will, Atticus. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open, and beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself or something else. Enter that room and face your challenge, Atticus. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you have completed that challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And I, as I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Bhaal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Ceradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
Although naturally you must face your challenge first. Right. I shall take my challenge now. Before you go, I have one more thing to ask of you, Atticus. Take me with you. What? I once was sure that the old prophecies centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Atticus, with the challenge in that room and more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reason. There is power in your wake, Atticus. I am sure I am not the first to tell you this, and there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Atticus, brother and brother side by side. Don't have room for you in my party even if I wanted to take you. Then leave one of your lackeys here in your plane for you to return when you require them, or leave me in this place until I am needed. I intend on seeing what occurs with you, so I will wait. How would I know you wouldn't betray me at the first opportunity? I will take an oath to follow you, my brother. If that will satisfy here in this place, such an oath would have power. Like a Gaius, I could not betray you. Alright, if you swear an oath not to betray me, then you may join me. Very well. I, Sarevok, swear on the bitter ashes of my mother and the dead god that is my father, in the name of vengeance and the bitter bile that is my blood, I swear that I shall not betray Atticus so long as I live. Should I try to kill him? Fine, let's go. Okay, so the monkey has his collar. Can we go now? Let's get rid of Jan and see what Sarevok actually is. The fighter. And two-handed swords. Just two-handed sword plus 3, light crossbow. Basic equipment. All he is a fighter.
Against all my better judgment, I'll give you a second chance to change your mind. How about it? 2 turnips and I stay? 3?
3 turnips, eh? Hand him over. Yeah. I want Jan, I don't want Sarevok.
So what is it to be then? Am I to be replaced by some quivering, fawning lackey? Bah! Shall I wait here for you or not?
Yes, wait here. Can't leave my boy Jan Jansen.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
Dagger plus 2, Adventurer's robe, spear, quarterstaff, dagger, scimitar, ring of the princes. Okay. Some basic equipment. Let's go face our challenge.
Yeah, hey, not a concern.
This dude looks tough.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Gabbid? You're one of us. You're one of the Bhaalspawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give into it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. 1 murder, 2, 1,000, it all becomes part of you. I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there, and I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know, and it is divine. I can feel the same in you. I know you feel the call, and you surrender to it as I did, don't you? It's a power that we alone, the Bhaalspawn, can wield, and the only thing you need to fear is retribution.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh. Alright, Gavin. So a commoner.
Yeah, I'll see.
I'm wondering if I have to kill the commoners on these. If I'm just making them explode.
What is it? Let's do this quick and painful. Let's do this quick and painful. Let's do this quick and painful.
Elven warriors now. Let's get the party involved. Knight of the Order.
Scream for mercy. Let's see what your guts be looking like. It'll take more than a scratch. I will enjoy. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Get some healing. This is gonna be a real short. Hold still. I hope this is worth it.
I will take care of this.
Justice will be swift and final.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Justice shall be swift and final. Death to all who stand against me. Justice shall be swift and final.
Guess I have to heal these dudes up.
Give me some direction.
Elysim and Aaron Linvale. Oh, freaking insect plague.
What is it now?
Don't have any dispels left.
The axe be bloody ready.
I'm waiting.
The axe be bloody ready.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Prepare to be
eviscerated, fool.
So, you survived retribution. I didn't. But then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands. And there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there? So mysterious, Gavid. Special ability, Pocket Plane. Get a copy of Warcry. Hardiness. Storm of Vengeance. He's got an extra priest spell at level 7. Which, what do I want? Sunray's pretty good. What was regeneration? With Globe of Blades. He has a little bit of a protection there. Wow, those boots of speed do nothing for Dorn. So slow.
The General is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
Ilkhan soldier? Like Dorn Ilkhan?
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us?
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir. We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves!
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary!
Oh, frick.
What's this? A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Possible.
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Not today, bud.
It's quick and painless.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
How do you know my name? I have watched the events of your life quite closely, Atticus, as I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I've seen many of your kin slain over these past months. My kin may have been slain, but I am not so easily defeated. I do not know how you came to be here, Atticus, but I fear you are now trapped here in Saradush like the rest of us. Trapped, I have yet to find the prison that can hold me. There is little hope of escape from this besieged town. In addition to the army surrounding us, dark magic prevents us from even sending a message beyond the walls. Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yaga Shura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here who share your tainted blood. Is there any way of hoping of stopping the slaughter? First, we must deal with General Gromnir, the man who now runs the city of Saradush. Gromnir is also a child of Bhaal, and was once a powerful general. I'm sorry, that general entry just said I have access to a pocket plane now. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush, and the many Bhaalspawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Gromnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok through the town with no regard for the lives and rights of the citizens of Saradush. I like this Gromnir style. The actions of Gromnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradush militia to defend the walls. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end this siege. You must find a way to get inside the castle to Gromnir. Perhaps you could reason with him, but I fear he is beyond reason. I am afraid you will have to kill the general to give Saradush any hope of surviving the siege. I'll kill this Gromnir, but only because you promised to tell me about my destiny afterwards. I may be difficult to find after this, Atticus. The town suffers, and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. If you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. Let's see, where can I get provisions? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another Bhaalspawn in Saradush, but the innkeeper at the Tankard Tree is more tolerant than most, and the Temple of Joaquin will turn no one away. Alright, I'll do what I can. How long until the walls of Saradush fall? Siege could last a few days or a few months. Act quickly, Atticus, and may fortune shine on your mission. And she teleports away. Let's get Jan leveled up real quick. Evasion, use any item, avoid death, alchemy. Da-da-da-da-da. A greater evasion. Level 6, 7, and 8 spells. I like it. Alright, let's do Pierce Magic. I feel like we're going to be fighting a lot of people who are going to have magic. Magic protections. Mass invisibility seems cool. Ooh, another Kelvin's would be pretty nice. Got at level 8. Symbol Fear, Summon Fiend, simulacrum, and improved mantle. Simulacrum and symbol fear. Let's go with mass invisibility, another good buff for the party. For old Edwin, additional level 6 and 9 spells. Let's do an extra level 6 spell. We got 2 here, contingency. Let's give you a copy of Pierced Magic. And protection from normal weapons. You know what? It's okay. Edwin's usually out of combat. He's usually cool. Let's do Power Word Silence. That'll be good for any spellcasters coming our way. Level 9 spell. And improved alacrity might be cool. Let's do improved alacrity. Maybe have him time stop and just start firing spells left and right.
Give me some direction.
I'm gonna need you to heal up old Dornil Khan.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Oh my god.
Yes, I see.
Somebody help my daddy, he won't wake up. That's kind of sad. Some halberds +2.
I'm there.
Wonder if you can resurrect your dad. Is you a Bhaalspawn? Please don't eat me. Daddy said Bhaalspawns eat little boys. Sob. I'm a Bhaalspawn, but I don't eat little boys. My name is Atticus. You won't eat me, promise? My name is Tazit. You're not going to eat me. Can you help my daddy? Daddy got hit by the fire and fell down. I can't wake him up no matter what. Please help my daddy. Perhaps the Rod of Resurrection might be able to restore him. Let's see. Do I still have a Rod of Resurrection on me? What just happened? I felt myself hovering over my own body. Something was pulling me away to a distant place. I fought against it. I couldn't leave Tazit alone, and then suddenly I felt myself being drawn back into my body. You're lucky. There was no guarantee the spell would work for you. You raised me, but such spells are so expensive. Never in my life could I afford it to be raised. I feel unworthy of your attention, my lord, but I thank you nevertheless. Well, that wasn't a very evil thing to do. But you are a Bhaalspawn. I thought all Bhaalspawn were the very incarnation of evil and death. I see now I was wrong. My name is Fezak. I must apologize, my lord. I fear I have judged you and your kind unfairly. I have no reward to give you but my thanks and prayers. You are truly a great force of good in the realms, my lord. Perhaps you will yet save Saradush. Well, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Oh well. We're still disliked. Alright, can't go here, can't go there. Some militia guards. You get in the top part of the castle. Second floor.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
Well, let's hit the town and see what the situation is. Are you looking for a good time? Sure thing.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person.
Hey, mister, are you looking for a good time? What I mean is, you know, I'm just saying that. How much? How much? Oh, 100 gold, I guess. Sounds reasonable, you got a deal. Oh, shoot, you can actually do that? How was it? Terrible, I want my money back. I'm sorry, I'm not, I didn't know how else to get your attention. I heard her say you were trying to find Gromnir. Please, he had my parents murdered. I want someone to kill that bastard. Do what I can. I don't know, do you know of a way in the castle? No, I wish I did. There's some people who say that the old prison underground leads to the castle, but they're all sealed up now, just like the sewers. I heard that some of the army outside the walls tried to sneak in that way, and that's why Gromnir had everything sealed up. I wouldn't know how to get down there at all. If you didn't know how to get inside, then why did you bother me? Just trying to do what I can. Isn't Dorn gonna have a problem with that?
It will be done.
I just banged that prostitute.
Hey, not a concern.
Got it.
I hope this
Oris
gives me
Nimblefinger.
some direction.
How did I come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. Is it my fault my father was the lord of murder? You're one of Bhaal's children? Bhaal may have been my father, but I want no part in this. I came into Saradush to escape persecution in my own hometown. Now all I want is to try and blend in with the normal folk. Just leave me alone. I can't tell you anything. I'm just a simple farmer. All I want is my normal life back. Damn this cursed immortal lineage.
Something on your mind?
Outsiders ain't welcome in this town, that much is clear. You're a stranger here just like us. What say we teach these boys a lesson? I'm sick of this town's attitude. Let's teach them a lesson. Come on, lads, it's smashing time.
Let's see what your guts be looking like. Taste darkness, fool. Death
Something on your mind?
They got what was coming to them, didn't they?
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I'll see to it.
Hey, nobody's allowed in here but Gromnir's men. You have about 5 seconds to slink out of here before I turn my men loose on you. I go where I want, when I want. So that's how you want it. Fine by me. Slaughtering civilians is always fun.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Yeah.
I'll rip you apart,
This
you
isn't
wayface.
boring. I'll give it prepare to meet your
You were lucky
doom.
then, but luck runs out.
Cry for your lives. They are
You got power words stunned.
I'm willing.
And our gems, gold and stuff.
At once, your worship.
I hope this is worth it.
What key? Did all these guys in here have to share the one bathtub? All those humans and orcs and Orog? That's a gross.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Shoot.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
It's done.
When the day be done, the day be done. I wish rest, no argument.
Hey. Isn't that
I'm waiting.
It's a companion or something?
Mind your easily.
Yeah. If it must be done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
He can sell a bunch of +3 stuff. More hammers, bows. Another paws of the cheetah. Gum towel +4. Hang on to that chainmail, see if we get some of that other stuff we need to make it into a more powerful thing.
Something on your mind?
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy with this cute little lass here? Playtime's over, leave this woman alone. We don't give orders in this town, we work for Gromnir. I see violence in your stares. Go ahead and make your move, you greasy, grabby gits. I promise you won't live past happy hour. Guess it's time to remind everyone who's in charge around here.
Let's see what you
Kill all of Gromnir's dudes.
Scream for mercy.
Sucks to suck, guys.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Relief not to have soldiers pawing you anymore. Gotta get back to work. Okay. Didn't necessarily do that for her.
I will carry no more. Find your trinket upon the ground.
Large shield, just plus stuff. +5, +4, okay. Let's toss that in the bag of holding. Hold on, we got some Bladesinger chain +4 versus the Sylvan chain +2. Probably ditch that. Guard's ring +2, cloak, cutthroat. Be able to sell all that off.
Hi, friend.
Ah, my brother. I should have expected it would all end like this. King, didn't I run into you in trade meet? Perhaps. I spent a brief time there between jumps. It was you in trade meet. You vanished in a flash of lightning right in front of my eyes. The curse of my Bhaal-tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disruptive, especially while being hunted. Hunted by whom? By other Bhaalspawn, of course. Yagashura, for one. Others. When I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I'd jump. Or teleport, if you'd rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. How come you haven't jumped out of Saradush? Kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me, as she tries to help all Bhaalspawn. She helped cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, it was a great relief. Knowing you can be snatched away without any warning is a little surprising, but now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. Must resent Melisande for putting you in this situation. Melisande was only trying to help me. She had the best of intentions, though obviously events have not worked out as we all hoped. I may be able to provide a happy ending to this remarkable story if you help me, or if you tell me how to find Gromnir. I can't imagine why you would want to meet with Gromnir. He's rather unstable. Paranoid, even. But he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle, or so I hear. That's all I can tell you. That doesn't help. I kind of figured he was in the castle.
Hi, friend.
Not insane, I'm not. Could have fooled me. Nobody believes me. Why would they? After all that's been going on in Saradush, why would they even think about the fact that there are monsters among us, preying on us? What are you talking about? You're right, I'm babbling, aren't I? It's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. The nights aren't safe for me, and I can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires, the courtesans, some of them anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went, and then they started to reappear, changed. Nobody noticed because of the siege, but it's true. They've moved down into the old prison. Their lair is there, I swear. And they come to this bar at night to feed on their customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away. And now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. How do you get down to this prison? Get down? Well, I guess all you have to do is, hire one of the courtesans, right? Just wait here in the bar until they come. Why would you want to go down there? Never mind, I don't want to know. I've got my own hide to think about, excuse me. Okay, well, let's wait here until nighttime.
I got some cheap beer for you.
It's
Still
probably
daytime.
best
Sleep one more time.
out of concern.
Wood. Noble. What?
I hope this is worth it. I'll see to it.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Another 8. Alright, here we go. It's nighttime.
I'm willing. I hope this is worth it.
Courtesan, are you looking for a good time? Here we go. Yes, I sure am.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
You look like a mighty fine piece of man meat. Why don't we slip away alone? Promise a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. Only 50 gold coins. That's outrageous. I'll give you 20. Normally I won't work for less than 50, but for you, I'll make an exception. Come with me. I know a place where we can be alone. It's not far. Aw, yeah.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
We've arrived. This should be enjoyable. Good, so the madman was right after all. Silence. The blood of Bhaal's children is the nectar we will risk much to claim. Overwhelm him, my brethren. Not today, boyos.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
They're still draining my levels even though they're not actually hitting me.
Hold still. I'll see to it. Hold still.
Half killed for less.
Come on, party people. We gotta go.
It's done.
I'll do it for a turnip. You know, this reminds me of that time way
Long
back.
since been sealed. A secret entrance, okay.
I'm there.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic that.
Warded against spells. Bullet. Prison spirit. You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes.
It's probably best left be.
Skull. Horn coral gem.
How long do you
Bat.
have to crack your whip on my back?
Time is
Darn vampires.
Still. Yeah. Yeah.
Level up. I don't need any abilities. How about another critical strike?
Not of concern.
Once again, the ghostly apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his spectral fingers around his neck as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He then points to the doors of the nearby cells, then vanishes once more. Corner of the room is a shallow grave which has been defiled. Within is a human skeleton, though the skull is missing. That in this one or the next one?
Cuddly me, and subtly maintained. But good killing grounds, nevertheless.
Rusted amulets. Which side that was on?
Oh, I can do that.
I hope this is worth it.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Dristan Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
You way-faced cur!
I'm willing.
You say yes, a standard tactic that.
It failed. And 100 open locks.
Oh, I can do that.
I hope this is worth it.
Aye, that be sounding
Give me-
right.
I'll see to it. It's done.
Lydian. What? A child of Bhaal here? Damn the wenches for their lustful hearts. They were warned to stay away from the blood of gods, no matter how sweet. I guess I'm just too irresistible for the likes of you. You are a powerful one of your kind. I can smell the murder in your heart. You shall never let us live, I would think. Come then, my children. We die this night once and forever, throwing ourselves on the merciless blade that is this godling.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
I'm there. I'm waiting.
No mercy for those who
Hold
oppose us!
still. If it must be done.
This tarnished trinket is of little value. Inscribed on the back are the words, "My love, I implore you to keep this pendant near you forever, even unto death and beyond."
Jacques.
Yeah. It's probably best left to me.
Asme Jahag.
Not a concern.
As always, the
I
pleasure.
see I'm not the only child of Bhaal who is seeking an escape from Gromnir's madness. You are a child of Bhaal? Of course. And like you, I'm trying to find the secret entrance out of the palace. I'm not trying to find a way out, I'm trying to get in to see Gromnir. You might want to rethink that. Gromnir is mad. He's randomly executing anyone he thinks might be a traitor. Most of the Bhaalspawn just go along with his wild accusations, trying to avoid drawing attention to themselves, but I can't stand it anymore. Gromnir has to keep you Bhaalspawn in line. Sounds like you just lack the stomach for leadership. Executing innocent people just isn't right. And how long until Gromnir points his finger at me? I just want to get as far from the madman as humanly possible. Can you give me any advice on how to get inside to see Gromnir? There's a host of patrols just down this corridor. They're guarding some prisoners Gromnir plans to execute. If you're careful, you could sneak past them and into the castle. But watch out, there's traps and alarms all over the place. Most of them are so sensitive they go off if you even get close to them. Keep a wide berth if you know what's good for you. Of course, I think you're mad if you want to get in to see Gromnir. I'd recommend you turn back and get out of here, like me.
I hope this is worth it.
me check something real quick.
It's been far too long since our last battle. Jan Yarundi Windbag. Tell me a story to ward off the boredom. And if you know what's good for you, it'll be about dwarves.
Ah, finally someone who appreciates my tales. A story about dwarves, eh?
Let me see. Of course, my cousin Kimball. Not himself a dwarf per se, but Kimball always was a peculiar tastes for a gnome. He fell in love with a dwarven lass. She was stout and stocky, with a gruff voice and a soft, supple, full beard. Ah, gnome, you know how to paint a lovely picture. Such a beauty she must have been. Oh yes, she was a fine-looking woman, to Kimball's eyes, at least. She cast a spell on him far stronger than any sorcerer ever could, but she wouldn't have anything to do with my cousin. She had dwarven princes and clan lords after her calloused hand, and she couldn't be bothered with a dirt-poor turnip-farming gnome. But Kimball's heart wouldn't be denied. He left his own family to follow this bewitching creature back to her clan home. You're losing me, gnome. I don't want some weepy love story. I want killing and death. Give me blood. You wanted a story about dwarves, and this is the only one I've got. I can't just make up a lie, you know. That would be an affront to the grand tradition of storytelling, grand tradition of storytelling in my family. Now where was I? Oh yes, Kimball. My cousin followed the lovely dwarven lass to her clan home in the Alamir Mountains and started a turnip farm there. He had a rough go of it at first, let me tell you. Taxes, levies, zoning restrictions. It was almost like the dwarves didn't want him and his farm there, but they had never tried turnips, so they really didn't know what they were missing. Good Lord. Once those turnips started to sprout, things changed in a hurry. Turns out the dwarves of that particular clan loved turnips. Fried, baked, boiled, whipped, pureed, mashed. You couldn't find a meal of the day that they didn't have turnips with. Turnips became so fashionable that dwarves began to wear clothes made from turnips. Never did a dwarf look so snazzy or smell so appetizing as when he was dressed up in a turnip top hat and turnip tails, with turnip skin shoes to complete the ensemble. And with his turnip business booming, Kimball found himself with more wealth than he knew what to do with. Just walking around the house was an effort, what with all the mountains of gold spilling out of every corner of the room. All that gold got my attention, gnome, but the happy ending isn't doing much for me. Happy ending? I never said any such thing. Kimball was rich, true enough, but it turns out his dwarven love didn't share her clan's fondness for turnips. In fact, she was deathly allergic. She did her best to avoid the lethal vegetables, but as popular as Kimball's crops were, it was only a matter of time until she accidentally ate one. It killed her, of course. Heartbroken, Kimball tried to return to his own people, but the dwarves weren't just going to let him and his turnips leave. They threw him in prison and demanded he reveal the secrets of turnip farming. But that isn't something you can just teach. You either have the gift or you don't, and dwarves don't. In the end, Kimball's frail body succumbed to the dwarves' torture and interrogation, and he left to join his beloved in the afterlife. And that particular clan of dwarves discovered that turnip farmers were almost as tasty as the turnips themselves. Or so I've heard. Har har har, a great tale, gnome. You done yourself proud. Jeez Louise. Oh man. I did miss it, okay.
I'll see to it.
The spirit of the long-forgotten prisoner materializes beside his defiled gravesite. He points at the once blessed ground with imploring eyes before vanishing once more. If you had some elven holy water, you could sanctify the defiled grave. Don't I? You sprinkle a few drops of elven holy water on the grave. The spirit appears once more, though its expression is now one of peace rather than anguish. It motions that it wants you to follow it. Nice, 10,000 quests. Thanks.
Give me what is it?
I hear you, stupid vampire.
Jack, hold still.
Oh hey, here's the bronze iron stone. So can I pocket plane back now?
I'm waiting.
So let's see.
I hope this is worth it.
Ooh, nice axe! I can look, it's good stuff. Very firm. You don't. Ooh. Okay, so what got we here? A book.
Circular netheril bronze iron stone. Yeah, go ahead.
Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes.
Circlet of netheril.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 10 hit points, can memorize an extra 7th and 8th level.
Lots to collect.
Great boon to any practitioner of the arcane arts. Nice. Fate Spirit. Greetings to you, child of Bhaal. I am an aspect of your fate, the thread that leads you unerringly along your destiny. In a way, I am part of you. Do you know anything of my powers? I only follow the strands of fate that you weave with others, child. You tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry, such is the strength of your own destiny. You also end the threads of many. Threads that touched you and get woven around you are cut short, dead, and their future ended. Such is also your fate. Either say something useful, or I will show you just why death follows me. I cannot touch your own thread, child, nor can I tell where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of whose lives are intertwined closely with yours, those whose destinies are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know of it or not. If their threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here? They are meant to be part of your future, yes. They will fall into your wake because their fates are tied to yours. Is there a thread you wish for me to search for, child of Bhaal? I will bring them to this place if I can. Okay, everyone. Mazzy, Minsk, Nalia, Nira, Rasad, Yoshimo. Harry? Hey, bring me Yoshimo. I thought he was dead. Yeah, I cannot do as you ask, child of Bhaal. The one you seek is dead, and thus forever beyond my reach. His thread is no longer connects with yours. Can I bring someone here to, like, torture them and leave them here? Bring me Rasad the monk.
It is so good to see a friendly face again, though I can scarcely believe it. What is this place?
My heart soars to see you too, Rasad, but there are matters that I must attend to alone. Okay, so he just runs off. Oh, can I bring everyone here and, like, leave them?
It is you, isn't it? Ever since I left the circus, I wondered when I... That's odd. I don't remember when I left the circus. What is this place?
This is part of the abyss, I guess. I summoned you here. You summoned me? I haven't been traveling with you. No, I haven't, have I? But it seems so confused. Never mind your confusion, get in the party and be quiet. Is that how you treat people who help you? It seems so important that I help you somehow. If it weren't for that, I would just go. Keep your rudeness to yourself or I will. And kick her out of the party.
You want me to leave already? I could still be a lot of help to you.
I'll wait here for now. You wearing magical items? We are partners, are we not? We're far more than that, I think. I once predicted you would become a power in the realms, and I was right, says Dorn. I've stood by you and fought by your side. We have become lovers and more. Much more. I would be more than your lover, Atticus. I would be your sworn brother, an avatar of your will in the realms. Will you grant me this boon, Atticus? Will you share with me your glory? Of course, Dorn. It will be yours. We will make our mark upon the realms, Atticus. I promise you that. We get anything special? Do a symbol of stun. And another copy of Elbin's. Why not? Bring me Animin.
So, our paths do cross once again. I knew they would, even when I first laid eyes upon you. So, what use do you have for me in this place?
I don't have much for use for you, priest, unless your attitude has changed. Forget it. Stay here and rot. I'll decide what to do with you later. I'm at your mercy, Bhaalspawn. Herodalis.
Oh, back on the plains, is it? Swept off the prime and whisked away like a soaring eagle into new adventure. Glad I am to see you, my Raven.
Well, I'm not overly glad to see you, and stop calling me Raven. Why such a sour face, my friend? Are we not old? Disagreements dissolved with the passing of time, eroded and chipped until they are nothing? This bard, for one, looks forward to the continuation of your tale. Then wait here and I'll deal with you later. Bring me Hexat. I never even did her quest.
Where is it you've brought me to now?
Called a pocket plane.
Like someone's pocket needs turning out. Why have you summoned me? No surprises there. What would you have me do? I'm not
Here till I
accustomed to
needed
waiting
you.
on others. For you, I'll make an exception.
Hexat domination. Bring me Minsk.
Hey, where have you brought us, Boo? I am duly impressed by your show of great powers, but a little forewarning would have been nice. No matter. Wherever evil treads, Minsk treads louder!
Over here, Brainiac.
Look who you have found, Boo! With special, unerring sense of hamster direction. It is our good friend, our union of heroes. May all that is evil quiver before us like so much rancid jelly.
You don't seem very surprised to be here. Why would I be surprised? Boo points and I follow. Boo is the navigator and I am the ship. Boo is the sword arm, I am the sword. Well, I have a mighty sword arm too, but you get the picture. Just wait here. The only thing that sucks about doing an evil party run is not having Minsk in your party. That's it. Bring Mazzy over. All these people seem to have some gear.
Strange place that you've brought me to, my friend. I have little doubt that it's for a good reason. Do you require my assistance, or is there some other purpose to your summoning?
Okay. You're stuck here until I say otherwise. Base craven cur. I am no slave and I will not be insulted or threatened. Either prove that you can control your evil blood or I will be forced to end your life. Bring it on, poser. I shall tolerate no more. Holy crap. Gonna straight murder Mazzy? Dang, dude. Sorry, Mazzy. And sorry, Corgan. He's got a crush on her. Alright, Nira.
Whoa! That wasn't a wild surge. Oh, it's you. It's been a while. Last I heard, you were still with the elves. Thought you'd escape the whole Bhaalspawn thing by planes hopping, huh? No? Uh-oh. If I'm here, I suppose this means the time for rest and relaxation is over?
Yep, aren't looking likely.
Okay, okay. I see you're very serious about this whole child of a god thing.
Wait here and I'll come back. I want to see what some of these people have, some of that equipment. Bring me Nalia.
I see we meet again. I had foreseen that such an event would take place. I should have known that it would be soon, with the Bhaalspawn incidents increasing so rapidly.
Nalia, you seem different. I am not the frightened girl you remember meeting, or do you? I perceive that I have not been transported here so much as my history has been slightly altered, including my own experience of it. You are more powerful than I thought if you are able to do this. I suspect, however, that you are not yet fully in control of your abilities. What a terror you will be when you are. As for myself, yes, I am changed. In the short time since I knew you, I have become an archmage with real power. It is those talents you need, is it not? I presume that is why I'm here. Yes, the aid of a good mage. Wait here. All standing on this freaking marker. Why does it take so long to activate? Bring me to Hira.
It is good to see you again. After we parted ways last, I had the strange feeling that you had... But no, you are alive and well, I see. Obviously, I was mistaken.
Alright, it's a long story. Wait here, I'll deal with you. And then finally, we'll bring over Imoen.
Right, Imoen. Good I'd see you again. Last time we split up, I
I just knew that wasn't the last time. Oh, you sure are a sight for sore eyes, let me tell you.
Cut the chatter, girl, and don't bug me. Alrighty. I'm going to recruit Rasad for a second.
Oh there. Is there any way I can assist you, my friend?
Rasad levels up. Level 19. That seems kind of weak. Armor class 2. Elf's minute meteors once per day. Here. Huh. +4 and damage +4 when attacking. +3 damage. 15% of doing cold. Yeah, to hit armor class. He's got the gem of seeing, true seeing once per day. That's actually pretty good. Anybody got room for it?
I'll see.
Oh, good! You're back! Do you want me to join you after all? Hint.
Right, near a staff. Darts. Oh, the robe of Goodman Hay. She's still wearing that. Ring of the Princess. Edoy's belt.
It's done.
So, do you need me now? I'd be happy to tag along.
Got Imoen. What you got? Got a dagger +3, a short bow +2, some elven chainmail. She levels up, she becomes a much higher level mage.
I'm there.
Hello again. Have you found a need for me yet, or am I to continue?
Alright, what's Nolly I got? Short bows. Ring of the Princes. Diarnice signet ring, but only she can use that, okay. Nothing good on her. What does she become? She's a level 4 thief, but becomes much higher level mage.
Give me some direction. It must be done.
So, do you require me to travel with you, Bhaalspawn? Or am I to remain in this hellish place interminably?
Alright, he's a dual class cleric fighter. Becomes a much higher level cleric. Tons of spells and stuff, okay. Got plate mail, helmet, Delrin family shield, only usable by him. Mace +3 and a sling +2. So far, only Rasad had something good on him.
Ah, my raven. I look forward to joining you in the next chapter of your great adventure.
So this is how it ends. Do you truly wish for our threads to become untangled?
Entropy +2. Chaos Blade. Usable by Heridalis. Elven Chainmail. Darts. Nothing good, okay.
Are you sure you want me to go? I feel a helpful wild surge just around the corner. Well, that or an unhelpful.
Against all my better judgment, I'll give you a second chance to change your mind. How about it? 2 turnips and I stay? 3?
Banded sword +3, composite longbow, plate mail, helmet.
You wish a change of pace, my friend. Is the sparrow to leave the stage for a while?
Harry levels up as a cleric and a mage. She was my romance in the game that in the first time I beat the game. She's becomes pretty strong. Pretty versatile with all of her spells. She really I don't know, can she use the Robe of Vecna? Yeah, she can. She was really strong with the Robe of Vecna. I couldn't remember if that's what I had her wearing, but you know, more than likely.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Time heals all wounds, or so they say. But let's not dwell on the...
Hexat is the only person other than Jan, the only other thief in the game that you can level up and actually keep. But obviously she's in the enhanced edition, so Yoshimo you cannot keep. Jan you can. Usable by vampires. What? Okay, longsword, armor, Hexat's amulet.
I'm willing.
You want me to leave? I'll follow your lead, so whatever you decide is fine.
You want me to go? Are you sure?
Is this the end of our heroic tale?
You want me to leave already?
If you want to part company, then so be it. What would you have me do?
Do you need my assistance? Traveling again would be preferable to standing about.
Alright, you're here with just the same basic stuff.
I hope this is
Let's get old Jan back in the party.
Oh, what? Is it time to go already?
Sending me away now is a mistake.
When I'm comfortable making be gone.
When things go sour, remember you could have had me at...
Oh, she gets to teleport away? That's crazy.
Am I to leave the group for a time? I am not sure this is wise.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Alright, that took quite a little while, so let's actually get back to the dungeon. Or wait, can I pocket plane out back to where I was? Oh yeah, perfect, okay.
It's done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And be one day. One day.
I'm there. Never see me if it must be done.
Alright, let's see how far I can get without tripping any alarms. And use find traps. Oh, well he already saw me. That's a rip. Let me try that again. Or find traps and then have him improved invisibility on her.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
I hope this is worth it. Never see me come.
This reminds me of the turnips.
I shall follow your strength.
Except Uncle Gerard isn't
Oh, there's already traps here.
Destiny awaits.
Well, who cares then?
Abyss be paid well for this.
I'll send you to the abyss.
No, not
I'll rip you apart, you wayface cur.
Hold still.
Oh, all right.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
Ultranon! Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Ultranon!
I'll see.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Very well.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Oh, I can... This isn't boring! I'll give it that! Got it.
Lil Allure! For star!
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
You were lucky then,
Yeah.
but luck runs out.
Luck
Your
runs
it
out.
shall be done with skill and care. If not brevity.
Hold still.
Oh. How much damage did he do? Deleted it.
Be
Okay.
quick with Abyss be paid well for this.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
I'll see to it.
The time stopped for you. Who stopped time? Oh, the mage did. I didn't see her moving, but I think she's got an invisible, like, simulacrum or something.
Next swing.
Give me some direction.
About time we got.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
Lil Allure!
Nothing
For
but
sure!
die.
About time we got to business.
Lil
About time we
Allure!
got to
Nothing
Your
but
business.
knees are mine!
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
Give me some direction.
This
Lil
isn't
Allure!
boring!
For sure!
I'll give it that!
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
I'm there. If it must be done.
Alright, there we go. Beasted guy running way too fast. Next time he comes around, I can hit him with a... There we go. Never mind. I can hit him with a, what's it called? A magic missile or something next time you run around the corner, but we're good.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say stop now.
Ah, they killed this prisoner.
Yes, yes.
I'm waiting.
Standard tactic, that.
It's probably best left to me.
Thank you for releasing me. I'll increase my reputation again. We're now average. Meet orcs and orogs.
Taste darkness.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Kick all these dudes across the room.
Death to all who stand against me.
Prepare to meet your
Hold still.
Oh my god, I kicked him into the next room.
Sorry.
Battle axe +2 maybe? +1. I don't need that. Another battle axe +1 perhaps?
I hope this is worth it.
I kicked him right through the wall. That's hilarious. Both +1s.
Oh, I can do that.
There's some magic arrows, don't really need them. Lightning. Lars Scabbard. The scabbard is the companion to Flar's enchanted blade Fobane. Like the sword was rumored to have been lost when Myth Drenor fell. I already picked up Fobane. Maybe. Never checked this out. So, Dragomir's Respite. This is a modified bag of holding that belonged to Dragomir the Warlord, a powerful vampire. In his endless military campaigns, Dragomir was frequently at the forefront of battle. Despite his vampiric abilities, he was cut down on more than one occasion. Upon reverting to a gaseous form, he would travel a long distance back to his camp before he could enter his coffin to regenerate. Turning to the magical arts once again, Dragomir had his coffin placed within a bag of holding and had it magically bound so that it could not be removed. Then, when he was cut down, he only had to travel a short way to a trusted knight that held the bag for him. It was this trust, however, that ultimately resulted in him being betrayed and entombed for centuries. The bag itself is a common cloth sack of about 2 feet by 4 feet in size. It opens to a non-dimensional space, with its inside being vastly larger than the outside. Regardless of whatever is placed into the bag, it will always have the same weight. Though a bag of holding has no atmosphere within, vampires have no need to breathe and can rest inside comfortably. Coffin seems to be magically bound within the bag of holding where it was found. It cannot be removed. Its true size allows a person of average build to fit easily inside. Item cannot be removed. Holy crap. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
This item can't be removed. What? I can just take out an endless amount of caskets, but I can't move them. What? Okay, that is very silly. What?
The Emperor have killed for less?
Very well.
A skull breaker! Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur!
Why is that a thing?
Yes.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Alright, note to self, don't take out that empty casket. I'm fairly confident that that you can use that for Hexat. Hexat can't really die. She'll go back and regenerate in a gaseous form inside of the bag.
I'll see to it.
Oh, I can do that.
It's done. Yeah. Yeah.
Taste darkness,
Nothing
fool.
but die.
I kicked them both through the wall.
No mercy for those who oppose us! No mercy for those who oppose us!
I'm there.
Got it.
Yeah, if it must be done.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not remedy.
Checking that there's nothing here I want.
At once, your worship.
Not a concern.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
Don't want to forget the scabbard.
I'll do it for a turnip.
For a turnip.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, I'm so
Vink grovels before your kindliness. Thank you for my freedom. Another rep increase. I'm gonna have to do something evil here soon. Maybe I'll find a cool store though, some good stuff. Yikes, buddy. Picked the fight with the wrong guy, huh?
Give me some. I'll see to it. I'm waiting.
3 of them made saves.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb.
I'm willing.
Max is +1. That torture chamber here.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
I hope this.
Blood
and glory! Now you die!
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I'll see to it. Yeah.
You know, this reminds me of that time
Way back. A level drain. Man.
Jacques.
It's done.
Oh, we are in the palace.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Do it for a turnip.
You need my skills, I see.
Give me some direction.
Taste darkness, Baldur! Scream for mercy!
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
Alright, improved alacrity. S Comet. Dragon's Breath. Rock Climb. Disintegrate. And Elman's Warding Whip. And Horror. My goodness, you can cast a lot of spells in this amount of time. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, look at spears. All the spells just exploded at once. Adventurer's Robe, not exciting. Right. Those will look cool, but they're not exciting items for me right now.
If it must be done.
Let's see what's up the stairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. I recognize that half-orc. When I first heard the name, I suspected as much, but this confirms it. An elder cousin of mine sits before us.
You're related to Gromnir, a Bhaalspawn?
We are merely of the same tribe.
Our blood relation is less clear now that I know of his lineage, but I warn you, Atticus, while our human blood made both Gromnir and me outcasts in our own tribe, he was always different. He took to slaughter a little too eagerly. That I, of all people, should say this should tell you something of Gromnir's depravity. He celebrated his victories in excessive and disgusting fashion, and bear in mind, I was told this by someone whose mouth was stuffed with raw pig fat at the time. The shamans didn't know what to do with him. He was eventually cast out. Blood of Bhaal courses through his veins. I know all too well what it can drive someone to do.
I as well.
Gromnir.
It's probably best.
Oh, shoot. I was going to try to escape. I didn't know if I wanted to do this quite yet. Looked like some other stuff to explore.
Your guards threaten me with arrest if I did not accompany them. I do not take kindly to threats, Gromnir. What is it you want?
Gromnir knows a stranger came to Saradush. Pretty Melisande, another Bhaalspawn. You must think Gromnir too stupid not to remember there is no way in or out of the city.
You fool, Gromnir! That stranger may be our only hope of escaping this siege alive.
Gromnir knows the truth. We is no idiot. Melisande has brought this outsider in to kill Gromnir. Bhaalspawn mean nothing. Yagashura is Bhaalspawn. He wants Gromnir's head too. Ha! Ha! Foolish Melisande is plotting against Gromnir. Melisande is plotting the ruin of all the children of Bhaal.
You are mad, Gromnir! Have I not always aided you and all the other Bhaalspawn? I brought you here to protect you! It was your paranoia that brought Yagashura upon us!
Mad? Paranoid? No! Gromnir finally understands how Melisande lied. Melisande lured Gromnir into a death trap. Tell Gromnir where the Bhaalspawn assassin is hiding.
The stranger is not hiding, Gromnir. If you were not holed up in this castle, you two could have had a meeting when the stranger first arrived.
Gromnir will never meet with this Bhaalspawn of yours. Ha! Gromnir is wise to Melisand's schemes. Melisand wants to turn Bhaalspawn against Bhaalspawn until all are dead.
Your madness will be your death, Gromnir, nothing else. The death of you and all those who foolishly follow you.
Take Melisand away, but watch closely. Gromnir knows that Melisand is tricky. Melisand lies. Melisand deceives.
Things are starting to unravel.
If Gromnir makes an attempt on our lives, I will not stay my hand. You would stand against your own cousin?
Without hesitation.
Family has little value for me, and Gromnir has always been a poor brawler. Even now he holds his weapon foolishly, with a carelessly weak grip. Cutting him down will be a simple matter. What's up, dude?
So, the assassin is here. Ah! Good fun.
Atticus has come to kill Gromnir, eh? Ha! Good fun.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Oh, shoot.
What is it now?
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
You will be there. That luck runs out.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
What would you have me do?
Oh, shoot. Dorn's gonna die.
Very well.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Fudge my life.
Take me.
Let's give me a quick sec. We can maybe... Is this outside? It's just outside the front of the throne room? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I'll see to it. It's done.
Maybe there isn't anything extra to be going around and doing here. Just gotta get up to...
I'm there.
Go up the stairs.
We are merely of the same tribe. I as well.
Oh, yep, it's just the upstairs.
If it must be done.
Who's Erard? What does he do?
I have things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
Alright. Hop through this conversation again.
Take Melisand away, but watch closely.
Things are starting to... Without hesitation.
So, the assassin is here. Ah! Good fun.
Trust is for the foolish.
Be quick with it. What do you want, groundling?
Evasion, avoid death. Oh, shoot.
I could use some help.
Might just be a rest prior to fighting him. Find an inn or rest outside, okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Declare yourself.
Find an inn. Man.
See to it. It's done.
Let me just buff up prior to this then. Just gonna brute force it looks like.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Incactus pulca.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop.
Yeah.
Laconia can carry 1,600 pounds right now. That's insane. Death Ward, okay. Righteous Magic. Let's have you. Jan, haste everybody.
Service.
Yes.
And then have Jan mass invisibility, everybody.
Give me some direction.
There we go. We are buffed to the nines.
I'm there.
Oh, we are merely of the same. I as well. I as well.
Your guards threaten me with arrest if I do
Sorry
not
for
come.
hitting the microphone.
Take Melisande away, but watch closely.
Things are without hesitation.
So, the assassin is here. Ah, good fun.
Trust is for the foolish.
Dead. What is it now?
Let's not cast Globe of Blades. Instead, summon some elementals. Do.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
A skullbreaker! A skullbreaker!
Here's some magic on that.
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
More resistance.
What would you have me do?
Time stops just delaying the inevitable, bud.
Scream!
Give me some direction.
This isn't soaring, I'll give it that.
Oh, all right.
Aha, crushed him with the staff of the ram.
Go bother some. Yes, I see.
Lay aside your weapons. We must work together to... No! I am too late to stop the bloodshed. You have slain Gromnir and many other Bhaalspawn as well.
I thought Gromnir's guards took you away. I'm not without my own resources, Atticus. Gromnir's men left me in my cell when the battle started. I escaped as soon as I could, but I was too late. I suppose this was inevitable. I knew the chance of Gromnir joining you was slim, Atticus, but I thought he might listen to reason. I was desperate to end this siege, and I was wrong. I'm sorry. Now I fear we are all doomed. There's no way out of Saradush between the army and the strange imprisoning magics. Even our wizards are trapped here. You all may be trapped here, but I'm not. I can leave Saradush anytime I want to. You can leave Saradush? Yes, of course. You found your way into the city. It's only logical to expect you can find your way out. Why didn't I think of that earlier? If you can leave, then the city can still be saved. They have endured so much. We must help them, Atticus. If you can leave, then only you have the means to do that. What makes you think I will risk my neck for this place, Melisande? Understand, Atticus, that this siege is but the beginning. Until this threat is ended, it doesn't matter where we go. We are in danger of being exterminated by Yagashura and his allies. Eventually, even you would be overwhelmed by their power. I know more about them, Atticus, more than I'm saying, but I won't tell you everything unless you try to save Saradush. I see. You tell me nothing and force me into helping you regardless of my own desires. It's not my first choice to do this, Atticus. However, in my dealings with the children of Bhaal, I have learned that sometimes the ends justify the means. Looks like I am again left with little choice in my course. What do I do? The army itself is immaterial. If you fought your way to Yagashura himself and defeated him, the force would collapse. But that's not a simple matter. He's a powerful fire giant to begin with. Then perhaps I shall challenge him to single combat. It is not that simple, Atticus. Like you, Yagashura is one of the most powerful Bhaalspawn to walk the realms. I know not what gifts your blood has passed on to you, but I can tell you something of his. The giant seems to be invulnerable to harm. Arrows, blades, even the most powerful of our spells and enchanted weapons leave him no permanent mark. He heals faster than we can wound him. How am I supposed to kill someone who is immune to harm? Yagashura was not born with this immunity. He developed it, learned it, somehow during his childhood spent in a secret glade in the forest of Mir. I can show you where the glade is, but it is only speculation. The key to the giant's invulnerability might lie there, but it might not. There may be nothing there at all. And if that's the case, then there is only one other place to look, though it is far more dangerous. Yagashura has attracted a large number of fanatical devotees of his kind. They worship him as a god, as you can well imagine. They built a temple to him in the Marching Mountains. Many of them are in his army now. That may mean the temple is vulnerable to your attack. Perhaps Yagashura's secret lies there. I don't know. I'll kill Yagashura, but once the deed is done, I better get something in return. I have made the outcome of this event my life's work, Atticus. What I know you will find valuable, trust me. It will shape your destiny and that of all Faerun as well. I know it is much to ask of you, whether it means anything to you or not. Thank you. Now, I must attend to the wall's defenses. However you leave, I suggest you do so as soon as possible. Godspeed, Atticus. I pray you succeed in your mission for all our sakes.
Cromnir was less of a pushover than I had anticipated. And yet, he was still a fool to stand against us.
How does it feel to have slain your own kin?
It is strange.
Family is of little consequence as far as I am concerned, and I have spurned closer relations in the past. And yet, Atticus, why does one surround themselves with allies, as you have with me? Well, since I'm talking to Dorn for companionship, the journey is long, and stories mixed with the backtalk are the lifeblood of a traveler.
You hear the calls of the night?
Oh,
the
shoot.
glowing eyes that gaze upon you from the darkness while you make camp?
You disappoint me, Atticus. What tales worth hearing have your companions shared? Marital woes? Their god hasn't looked upon them kindly in the last while? Feh. Yours is a tale of deities and demons, of divinities itself, that you would turn an ear to the mewlings of such mundane creatures. Disgusts me. Oh man, I'm sorry. I almost want to reload and tell him something different.
I'll see. One day. One day.
Studded leather armor. Air +1, full plate +2, ice star +4. Wow. And a morning star +3. Grandmaster armor +6. Holy fudgerino. Lavender ion stone, just some adventures. Ditch those. Doubles movement rate, though.
I look forward to it. I will enjoy this.
Actually seems to slow him down.
It's done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm there.
I have things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
How long do you intend to crack your
be
whip
done.
on my back?
Ooh, nice axe. I can it's good stuff. Very firm. Very
Staff of the Ram and
Makes her
Rorinek's horn.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Suspinard. Ooh. I can Ooh. You like this one maybe? Okay, side. What got we here? A book. It's good bet.
Rolls.
No, don't be so poor. Hey, what is this?
Invisibility and
Tell
ability.
me what? Well, I don't see anything else I can make. So much for that. Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. Tesperar, go on
Nice.
now. I want a nap, maybe.
Staff of the Ram plus 6. Actually does a bit more damage. I guess it depends on what kind of creature it is.
Suspinar is good servant. Oh, yes.
Let's go to Yagashura's home in the Marching Mountains. Get them, there's a reward. Magic of the Pocket Plane has placed you in the wilderness on the road to Yagashura's home. Your map has been updated, and you shall make your way to Yagashura's areas and discover the source of his invulnerability.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Scream!
Death
Scream for mercy!
against me.
Time is up for you,
Oh my god, look how many people are here.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
For sure!
Hold still.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Friend.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
It's probably best left to me.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Arthas Alhazar. Thank you, my lord. An honest merchant cannot even travel the roads anywhere in Tethir without running into armies and vagabonds, it seems. The reward might be nice for helping you out. Yes, of course. Wish I had more to give. My entire caravan is practically ruined. Be out of business for some time to come, I fear, but it is far preferable to death. I hope this suffices. The trick now shall be to wait for my next caravan to arrive by this way and move all the goods out of the wagon. That will not be for a few days yet. If you do wish to purchase something before they come, I would be happy to give you a good price. Excuse my manners, however. I am Carthus Alhazar, a merchant who is just traveling through. I normally take the road through Saradush, but that's been closed with all the trouble there. I'm surprised to see others in the glade, never mind soldiers. I was nervous to head this way myself, considering the glade's history and everything, but I thought at the very least trouble would steer clear of it. Let's see your wares. Oh. Bunch of generic +3 stuff. Healing stuff. Ooh. Black Blade of Disaster and Spell Strike. Holy crap. He's got a Rod of Resurrection, Restoration, Obsidian Ionstone. I wonder if you waited around for a few days, would, you know, the other caravan get here and you could buy more stuff. Nope, we're not playing that game, Edwin. You are going to learn these spells. Thank you. Rated. That's a crazy strong spell. I mean, all the level 9 spells are super strong. Spell Strike is really strong. Actually, in fact, I think I'm going to get rid of Wail of the Banshee. Pick up a Spell Strike.
I hope this is worth it. They'll never see it. I'll see to it.
There's some fire giants. Black bear. I got sure of soldiers.
It's done.
Walking around.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Not trying to leave. What the?
Yeah, I'm there. If it must be done, they'll never see me coming.
Soldiers. Eric of Talos. Praise Talos.
They'll never see me coming.
Douglas.
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
Be quick,
That's that nerd gets. They're trying to attack us like that.
I've killed for less.
Surprising that they don't cast some detect invisibility. Oh yeah, that's true. In fact, I am just moving through the shadows. Since there are casters. I don't know, maybe the game's just role-playing that, they don't know I'm there.
I'll see to it.
You know? Maybe they would if they knew there were invisible creatures in the area. Uh-oh. Are we stuck because of this deer?
Don't yell.
Let's kill the deer. Sorry, deer. There we go.
Oh, all right.
I wonder if I can disintegrate this fire giant. Oh. Yeah, rip the deer. We are an evil party though, so I mean, and we got no druids in this party, so the deer had to go.
We got to business.
Scream.
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
With us.
Give me some direction.
Alright. Oh. The mages start over here. Is that bear gonna attack us?
I'm waiting.
Shadow door.
I'm willing.
Spell it, there you go.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Yeah, he's a Dark Moon monk. Let's see, level 29. Dark Moon monk.
This is worth it.
Aye, that be sounded right.
Ultranen!
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
You don't know what the monk can do? They're weak to start out, but once they get to this level, they become pretty ridiculous. I mean, as do most classes.
Let's see what your guts been looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dark Moon monk? It's nothing crazy. Let me see. You can detect illusion, so it's almost like a free true sight. And you get the Frozen Fist ability, as well as blindness, blur, vampiric touch, and mirror image. And he's extremely fast. And by the time, look, he's got my my guy right now in this chapter is 50% of the kills in the party. He just moves so fast and destroys people. What did we got here? His fists right now, negative 12 Thaco, 17 to 36 damage.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
It's just super, super strong.
You will... About time we got to business.
He does, yeah. Let me see what he loses. Yeah, loses lay on hands and loses stunning blow.
I'll send you to the abyss.
I went with Dark Moon Monk because I wanted to play a monk, but I wanted to play an evil party. Oh shoot. And I thought the detect illusion thing would work out pretty well. Because mirror image is really good, but the detect illusion thing, it's a free. I mean, all I have to do is click the the find traps detect illusion, and it dispels all illusions in the area. It gets rid of mirror image, invisibility, project image, all those high level illusion spells that mages are always casting. It's actually really strong.
Jon Johnson at your service. Prepare to meet your
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
Your worthless lives end here!
Let's see. Lots of potions. Spell turning. I didn't search these guys. Spell trigger. I don't know if Jan knows that yet. First, Saradush Siege Camp. Oh, Watcher's Keep. You can still travel back to Watcher's Keep. Forest of Mir. This is spooky.
And later out.
Very well.
Yeah, just, I guess just Gromnir.
I am still unused to all this green and fragrant brightness. Part of me yet looks for the hidden spider's web amongst
Give me
all
some
this.
direction. I'm there. Never see me coming.
Oh, you're right. Ilicera.
I wish to speak with you, my old ward.
Gorion.
Yes, Gorion. Have you forgotten all that I taught you, brought you up to be? Have you forgotten me?
You mean nothing to me, old man. Be
I
gone.
expect as much from the one who has made all my sacrifices worthless. You are a disappointment. You destroy everything you touch, and even murdered me.
I don't care what you think. Go back to being dead. You dare to presume too much. You ignore the truth and you will be made to acknowledge it. Uh-oh.
I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you and enabled you to become what you are. I died for you.
And you have failed me in everything I hoped you would be. That is why I am murdered by you. Where have you come to, my ward? What have you done? My character, yeah, he is pretty rude to Gorion. So many bodies left in your wake. So much pain and destruction that you have caused. Why? Why? I seek power and I have it. I do not need to explain myself. Then you know nothing of yourself. You have learned nothing. You grow ever closer to being a slave of your blood. You will murder all that you love and die a monster. I will not allow it.
How many more must come to grief before you see I am correct? How many must die?
Poor Gorion.
What of your many former companions? How many are dead now because of you? What of the inevitable pain you must give to the one you love?
Consider the blackguard you travel with, Dorn. I don't know, he doesn't know Dorn. I'll show you pain, Wraith. The Bhaalspawn will not harm me. You know nothing of what you speak. You belong with my failed ward, however. You who are a murderer as much as he. Rill, but I saw you die. I broke your neck. What trickery is this? You did kill me, Dorn. Even now my soul writhes in torment, but not that of the hells, no. We meant something to one another once. Aye, and then you betrayed me and left me to die. You would have done the same. I tried to convince Simeon otherwise, my love, but... Do not call me that. What, my love? Does it bother you that you threw the only person who saw past your tusks to Urgathoz's embrace? You got what you deserved. We were partners, perfect for one another, and you attacked me without giving me a chance to explain. Simeon betrayed us all. Did you know that I argued against him? I tried every trick I knew. I had no choice. You had a choice, and you chose to kill the only person who has ever loved you. Until now. Do not speak to him that way, Spectre.
I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. I won't allow it. I will see you dead first.
Ow.
You will not be the one who causes the prophecy to come true, my ward. Bow before me and renounce your life.
Am I romancing Dorn? I think I'm pretty close to done romancing Dorn. We've... but yes, we've, he's my romance. This is pointless. I never cared for you and never will, old man.
You resist me? Oh, very cunning. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon your godchild soul.
Oh, fudge. Swamp horrors. And devil shades.
Yes.
About time we got to
My
be
spell disrupt.
No.
Yes. Yes, I.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
One day.
I lost my friend. Apologies. Don't mean to...
This weapon is worth it.
Yes, yeah, you will. I can do that.
Let's do this quick and painless.
Oh, shoot.
Taste darkness.
I hope this is worth it.
Halt. Go. Yes,
Right.
Orion. I would expect as much from the one who has made all my sacrifices worthless.
This is a long conversation to go back
I
through.
saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you and enabled you to become what you are. What of the inevitable pain you must give to the one?
What would you have me do?
I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. You will not be the one who causes you. You resist me.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Cunning. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon your godchild soul.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. Oh, all right.
Scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, a standard type.
What is that now?
Why is everyone chasing after Edwin?
You were lucky then. Give me some direction.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Swing.
I'm waiting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No mercy for those
Your
who
knees are mine. Very well.
Gonna walk Edwin around in circles.
Good. Oh, all right. Yes, yes, I see. One thing.
I'll rip you up, boss. You wait.
There we go. Time to restore some lost levels. Restoration. Only 2, that's good.
I'll see to it. It's done.
Yes, Bill.
Give me some time there.
This old temple is crumbling and covered with moss and other intruding plants. A sense of evil and foreboding surrounds you here. Evil and foreboding? My character's evil and foreboding. Oh shoot, it's almost time for me to go. Holy crap. I accidentally skipped the dialogue. It says, "It is the Master. The Master come again. No, hold. No, it is but a vessel for the Master's power, an abomination. Kill it. Kill them all in the name of Bhaal." Okay. Sense of harmony regenerating. Let's see if I can draw some of these warriors out of here. Shoot, a skeleton assassin. That's spooky.
I'm waiting.
No, do I have incendiary cloud left? Seem to be missing it. Well.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Let's see what your guts will.
Fear me.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Bigby's crushing hand.
Hold still. If it must be done.
Ustanza dost.
It's probably just left of me.
Why can I not see this person to attack them?
Hold still.
Oh.
Prepare.
Nothing but die.
Doom.
Next swing.
Give me some direction. Hold still.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Poison with throwing daggers. Landed swords, probably a +1 or something along those lines. +2. Drop those, don't need them.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Come, you have. The powerful one who is the spawn of the dead master. Nayali knew you would come, she did.
Who is this Nayali you speak of, witch? Why, the Nayali is I. The Witch of the Glade, I is called, and for good reason it is. What questions? You have so many questions, know I. Answer all your questions, Nayali will. Oh yes, Nayali has been waiting for you, and she knows why you come, she does. Well, it's Atticus is doing, of course. Everyone knows Atticus and has been waiting for him. It's not like we're supposed to be... it's not like we're surprised by this anymore, you know. It is the boy, that traitorous fool of a half-giant boy of mine. You come because of Yagashura. My boy has been a pain for you and me both, and you wish his blood, yes? Yes, I need to know how to kill him, tell me now. That Nayali will do, hee. The traitorous boy will not even see it coming, oh no. Nayali will have her revenge, listen closely then, spawn child. Once a great cleric of Bhaal was Nayali, but then great Bhaal is dead, and Nayali is forced to turn to the older arts to survive. Nayali steals the spawn child Yagashura to raise in this temple, did she? A new lord of murder did Nayali hope to create. Foolish old Nayali. Teaches the boy the old tricks, did she? Teaches the boy to remove his heart, did she? The boy who has removed his heart, and he will keep it affired and bathed in magical flames. While his heart burns, no harm may come to Yagashura, no death may come until his heart is quenched. I must find his heart and quench it how? Only Nayali knows the words and arts to extinguish the boy's heart, she does, but Nayali needs her own heart to use the arts, and the boy stole her heart years ago, keeps it he does. Find Nayali's heart and Yagashura's heart both, spawn child. Bring them both to her. Nayali will quench his heart forever then. Hee, so surprised, so shocked he will be. Where would I find these hearts? The boy has collected followers. Live with them in the Fire Mountains he will. Nayali knows not where. He will keep her poor heart there in hiding. His as well, Nayali is sure. What's my reward? You wish more than Nayali's help, do you? Nayali has nothing else to offer, nothing. Defeat the boy on your own if you wish. Nayali cares not. Fine, I'll get the hearts. Yes, hee. Nayali will have her revenge. Oh yes, go spawn, child. Go and find Nayali's poor heart. Bring me the boys as well. Nayali cannot wait. Right. Go over that far.
I hope this is worth it.
Nymph's Tear. I don't know what I could use that for. Legend hold that nymphs who die of a broken heart shed crystal tears. This rare gem is as hauntingly beautiful as its name, and lends credence to the folklore by evoking sorrow and longing in all who view its solitary perfection. Wonder if I can use it to upgrade something, but maybe not an item I have.
Jon Johnson at your service.
some direction. I'll see to it.
Right, we're in the Fire Mountains now. Intruders trying to flee the city. How did they get past the magical barrier? I'm invisible. You can't see me. Burning Man. Okay, seems to be way inside. Way inside. More fire giants. Chinchilla. Oh no, we've been discovered, my Bhaalspawn friends. Fight, fight! Chinchilla, Toop the Brave, Tibbet, and Merlinius. Fusion. Aren't I invisible? Apparently not.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm losing this fight. Yikes.
Yes. Oh, all right.
This be paid well for this.
I'll see to it.
You're worthless lad! And here! Like me some healing, you bastard!
Holy crap. These guys hit hard. How did he get knocked unconscious? 4 piercing damage from Doran and unconscious. What? Oh. Got pierced by the staff and knocked unconscious.
What would you have me do?
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Can you actually kill that chinchilla? This is crazy.
I'll lift you up, Mars, you waste-faced cur.
Ton of...
It's probably best left to me.
Ba-bum. Shoot more fire giants.
Give me some direction.
for your lives. They are over.
Hold still.
Wait a minute, you can get feared by your own symbol of
I
fear.
shall follow your strength.
I'll see to it. Yeah.
You way-faced trash.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll see to it. Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Gonna need some summons.
I hope this is worth it.
Jacques.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Cry for your life.
Next way.
My Uncle Spanky's thumb!
Fear me.
Be quick with it.
Quick and pain.
Oh shoot. I need to rest and take these guys out with spells. Although all my big spells are fire based.
Jacques.
No copies of Mass Seal left.
I'm waiting.
Alright, Viconia, level up. Not using level blades. Let's get Bhaal and Deva out here.
Not a concern.
Alright, you know, I actually think I need to stream down here in just a sec. These are elite fire giants, that's the issue I'm having. Aha! Quivering Palm for the win on that one.
Oh, I could do that.
Okay, Jan's immune to fire. That's good. I have some protection from fire spells I could be casting on everybody. Let's take a look at what these gongs do first. The golden sphere glows with heat and is inscribed on its surface with the symbol of a hammer. You touch it if you wish to, although it would likely burn. Let's have Jan touch it.
Got it.
As you touch the incredibly hot surface of the sphere, a symbol of a hammer is displayed brightly, almost in a demanding fashion. The symbol flashes, then falls silent. Okay. Oh, he's level drained, I didn't realize that. Don't touch it, will burn. Symbol of a skull is displayed brightly, almost in a demanding fashion. Okay. Hammer and skull.
I'm willing.
See what's up these stairs. Looks like a throne room. Magical barriers. Ranged device has a strange field of energy around it. It has complicated looking controls with various buttons and 4 small depressions. On closer inspection, each of the impressions has a symbol over it. A flame, a skull, a hammer, and blood. You attempt to manipulate the controls if you wish. You know, not right now. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and shut her down and unravel this mystery next time. Let's get everyone together. Maybe rest here, although I don't know if we can really rest here. We'll give it a shot. There you go. Nice. Alright, we made a good deal of progress today. Go ahead and save. Alright, thank you to everybody who stopped by and was chatting, and want to go ahead and give a quick shout out. Let's see over here. To Azure Cloudheart, thank you very much for following today. And real quick, I had a couple other people go over here. And so yeah, so we had Azure Cloudheart, thank you very much for following today. Akira Lang and UFO DD Grimm, a couple offline follows while I was at work this week. Thank you all very much, and everybody who was stopping by and chatting. I'm going to come back tomorrow. So what would that be? 6 hours. Do the math. So like 18 hours from now ish, give or take, I will be back to stream a little bit more, maybe a little Overwatch and then some Baldur's Gate. Thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning or evening, whatever time it is for you. Adios.